Today, I'm jetting off with my sister from Hong Kong to Taipei on China Airlines, and you're coming along with us. With access to the Plaza Premium First Lounge, I will share with you our impressions of this elevated airport lounge, as well as our onboard experience. Coming up next.
Hi fellow travelers, Ken here from Ken Travel 360. Today I'm at Hong Kong International Airport and I'll be flying with China Airlines to Taipei for a weekend break. But I'm not flying there on my own. I'll be traveling there with my sis Pam. She just came off her shift from the hospital and made her own way to the airport herself. So let's go find her. Right, Pam is not here yet, so we'll wait for her. When she is here, we should be able to use the business class check-in line because I've got SkyTeam Elite Plus status thanks to my status match ITA Volare Executive Membership. There she is. Hey Pam. So we're gonna use the Sky Priority line. Right, we just got our boarding passes from the Sky Priority check-in counter. With my SkyTeam Elite Plus status, we've been invited to use the Plaza Premium First Lounge, which is better than the normal business class lounge. Right, let's go through security and immigration now. So China Airlines used to have their own Dynasty Lounge, but over the years, many airline-specific lounges had closed and were replaced by third-party lounges like Plaza Premium. Airlines decided that it's cheaper to send their elite customers to these lounges than to run their own lounge. So here we are at Plaza Premium Lounge. This is also the lounge used by Priority Pass, so it's another option to get access to the lounge if you don't qualify otherwise. However, today we're not gonna be using this standard Plaza Premium Lounge. Instead, courtesy of China Airlines, we're using a different and hopefully better lounge, which is located just 100 feet away. Now, if you have ever experienced a standard Plaza Premium Lounge, you'll probably find the food being somewhat average, and others, not all alcoholic beverages are complimentary. Plus, it tends to get quite crowded, especially since many credit cards offer access. That's where the Plaza Premium First Lounge comes into play. This first lounge was opened to deliver a more upscale experience, supposedly. A more superior service, better food, and a more extensive range of drinks. We shall check that out in a moment. Now, if you have a priority pass, you can access this lounge, but you will have to pay a supplementary fee. Otherwise, access to this first lounge is granted to those flying in premium cabins of select airlines or elite members of certain frequent flyer programs. If you qualify, your airline will inform you at check-in. In our case, we get access thanks to my SkyTeam Elite Plus status. As it seems this is the lounge that China Airlines send their elite passengers to. With access granted, we entered the lounge. Right past the entrance, you'll find the bar area, and there's plenty of seating around. The decor of the lounge is definitely a step up from your standard Plaza Premium. The rich wood and marble interiors certainly creates an ambiance that is more luxurious and sophisticated. We looked around and we decided upon a row of seats in the main part of the lounge, and we made ourselves at home there. First thing first, let's kick off our experience with some bubbles. They don't serve complimentary champagne here, but instead, it's sparkling wine. So here we are at Plaza Premium First Lounge, and we got a couple of glasses of bubbles. So it tastes alright. It's not champagne, but It's better than no bubbles at all.
Right, it's time to eat. This is Primo, formerly known for its high quality a la carte dining with some excellent buffet options as well. Regrettably, post-COVID reopening, they have transitioned to serving lower tier buffet offerings. Let's have a look anyway. The overall food quality is decent. The items like tacos just don't scream premium. Bearing in mind, if you were to pay cash to gain entry here, they would have charged you 960 Hong Kong dollars or 125 US dollars or 100 pounds. You have expectations of a more opulent dining experience. However, the panna cotta from their dessert section was truly delightful.
So we're gonna board soon. I got another glass of the sparkling wine, and Pam has switched to the white wine. It's a Pinot Grigio. So I would say overall the lounge is quite okay. It's probably at the level of a normal business class lounge of an airlines.
Of course, if you compare it to the flagship lounge of Cathay Pacific, the Wing, there's really no competition. The Wing is significantly superior. Nevertheless, for this quick flight to Taipei, Cathay Pacific was asking for 50% more when the tickets was purchased. No lounge visit would justify that extra expense.
Okay, it's time to board our flight. It's just gate 7, so it's not very far away, but it's time to board now. Let's go in. This is the SkyTeam Elite Plus line. Our plane is here. It's a China Airlines Airbus A330. Okay, let's go board now. Thank you.
This China Airlines Airbus A330 is a rather old plane, but for the brief flight between Hong Kong and Taipei, it's more than adequate. The seats in the economy class are arranged in a 242 configuration, which is great as you don't get the awkward middle seat. For the economy cabin, the seat pitch is a generous 31 inches, while the seat width is 18 inches, making for a very comfortable seat. A slight drawback, if I have to find one, is the absence of individual air vents.
Looks like boarding is complete. The plane should be taxiing soon.
China Airlines flight CI 910 from Hong Kong to Taipei. Our flight time from Hong Kong to Taipei will be 1 hour and 15 minutes. Now please pay attention to the following demonstration. Thank you for your cooperation.
Right, we have taxied to the end of the runway. We're about to take off.
After takeoff, we could see the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge, which is the world's longest sea-crossing bridge. Depends on who you ask, it's either an engineering marvel or a white elephant. Either way, the aerial view is undeniably stunning. Soon, we're above the clouds, where it's always sunny.
So it's time for the in-flight meal. Yes, they do serve an in-flight meal here. Much better than some European airlines. Okay, the in-flight meal has arrived. Let's have a look. Wow, we get a chicken rice. This is not something you will get in economy on a European airlines intra-Europe. And you got a salad, some chocolate, and a juice box. It's quite decent for a 1.5 hours flight.
While the chicken rice was quite tasty, the salad was inedible. You can see it's rock hard. If you've been enjoying this video, I would appreciate if you could give it a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing to the channel for more travel content. As the plane starts to descend, it's time to give my final review verdict. On a route that has a lot of competition, China Airlines offers a reasonably priced option if you prefer to fly with a legacy airline rather than a low-cost carrier. If you have SkyTeam Elite Plus status, then the perks of priority check-in as well as lounge access undoubtedly enhance the overall journey, making it more comfortable. Would I choose China Airlines again? Based on this flight, I would say yes if the price is right. However, if the cost is identical to Cathay Pacific, then I would choose the latter over China Airlines instead.
Oh, welcome to Taiwan. We just landed at Taoyuan International Airport.
Thanks for coming along with us today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you do, you may enjoy these other flight and lounge review videos. Click on one of them to continue watching. See you over there. Ciao.